So, tonight's episode's about blackmailing politicians. There's a laptop out there, and it's out there. If you don't know about it, you will very soon.
If you don't know about it, it's because you're watching a channel that's not covering it, so just change the channel.
Change the channel. We hear a lot in our world about 10 days of darkness, and I think this is what it is. There's going to be 10 days of darkness provided by Mr. Giuliani about a horrible, horrible thing that's been happening for the last, oh my God, too many years.
Yeah, I think he said since 2014.
Since 2014.
Yeah.
The vice president of the United States
he's been compromised.
has been compromised.
Yeah, that's a national security risk.
Oh, definitely.
To say the least.
Definitely. Hunter Biden, where's Hunter? You hear that all the time. Where's Hunter? Where's Hunter? I think we know where Hunter is.
Where's Hunter?
But there in the laptop that's in the news, it's full. And I'm going to tell you this right now. This has been vetted, and you're hearing it first from us because you're just not watching the right stuff. It is full of Hunter Biden torturing and molesting, raping children in China.
And that's the bottom of the barrel of what's going on. But these little girls are 10, 11-year-old Chinese girls.
They don't know no better.
They're not just being molested.
No.
They're being beaten.
And tortured.
That is horrible.
And raped, which is the worst of it. And we haven't seen these videos yet, but we will, from what I hear. And I mean, I don't think they survive it. When I was young, I don't know if any of you were, and I know you guys were young too. If you're watching this, there's a thing out there called Napster, and in there you could search and you could see snuff films. And I've seen a couple, and they're awful. And I think what's on Hunter Biden's laptop is a snuff film of more than likely either the rape. Oh, we know it's rape and torture, but I would assume that there's probably some dead children in there.
Why would he have this content on that laptop? Why would it be on there? Why would he have a laptop with that horrible stuff on the hard drive?
Well, we'll give you the background of it, and we're trying to make this quick because we want to make it a quick show. In Delaware, Joe Biden's hometown, home state,
wherever.
Same deal. Yeah, you know the thing. In his home state, I'm sorry, we just got back from Iowa, and everywhere is Delaware to us. So, in his home state, there was a laptop dropped off and signed by Hunter Biden, and it contained all kinds of nastiness. Well, if you've ever gone to a pawn shop, you know that if you don't come pay your thing for your pawn or whatever, they end up being able to keep it. Well, his 90-day period had passed, so it became property of the owner of the shop, the Mac shop in Delaware. So before he wiped it, he looked at it and found pictures of Hunter Biden smoking meth. There's pictures of him doing meth, and there's pictures of him molesting children.
Videos. And
I hear there's videos of him torturing and raping children, which is not very good for Mr. Joe Biden's campaign running for president of the United States. Well, so how does it tie together?
What it really poses a national security risk for is the son that has been paid handsomely by the Chinese Communist Party for business.
We know that now.
Business dealings.
Billions of dollars.
What security risk that presents is that they have all this horrible blackmail content on the son of a candidate running for the presidency of the United States of America.
Why would they do that? Why would they blackmail the son?
Because he has influence over his father.
Oh.
He is his father's son. That is his blood, his heart and soul.
I'll tell you, if somebody had
that
something,
is his child.
Somebody had something on my father, and they threatened me with it, I don't know what I'd do either.
Well, the problem that it presents is now they've got Joe by the Tukas. The Chinese. And so they can use this information and say, look, we've got this footage and content of your son doing these things, and you're going to do anything that I say. We gave him all this money. You're going to do anything that I say. You're going to have any policies to influence American people.
You don't mean like turn America into communist and socialist nation.
Yes, I do.
Oh, you do.
I absolutely do. They can change policies.
We're capitalist, right? Capitalist nation. Right?
Yes,
we're a free nation.
But China hates this.
Well, yeah, they don't.
They have forever.
Yeah.
They want to own this country, and that's what
they will.
The president means by that when he says if Joe Biden gets elected, China will own the United States of America.
The FBI. Here's what really makes me mad because I know you're watching FBI and you're a piece of crap because you've had this for 8 months and you didn't do anything because you're owned by China too, and you know that, and you sat on it. And this is criminal information, things that the American people need to know before they vote for the father of somebody who's got child porn, literally not just child porn on your laptop, him in the video raping and torturing children. And do you think any Democrat's going to vote, especially Black Lives Matter activists, people that care about the human person, you think they're going to vote for a man whose son rapes and molests little children? No. So the FBI has covered this up. And you're a piece of crap. And you hear me talking on you. So
they also need to know that China has this content on Hunter. And they've paid Hunter a lot of money.
A lot.
And
billions.
It is filtered into the Biden family. And now China
You know who else has
They're
paid?
Owned by China
has paid them. Ukraine, which is also communist still, right? Or are they liberated?
I don't think so.
Russia.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's bad.
And also Russia has paid them millions. Or Iran has paid them millions. Pakistan paid them a lot. Too. Like all of these countries that claim to hate America have paid Hunter Biden millions to control the presidency future of the United States, and that they think that's going to be Joe Biden.
It should rattle every American freedom-loving soul to the core.
To the core.
Because this family is now under the puppet strings of all of these communist parties and countries that hate America.
We've always known that Joe Biden was a puppet for the left. We just didn't know the left meant that far over the pond.